Hello, everyone. It's day 81. Today, I did days 1 through 7 of Conquering Responsive Layouts. It's a course by Kevin Powell. I had signed up for it probably before I even started doing 100 Days of Code. I just never actually did the course. It's set up, it's considered a drip course. So each day, he'll email you a lesson. There's like videos to watch, and then there's like a assignment to go with it. And then like the next day, he goes over his solution. Since I did it so long ago, the whole course is open to me now. So I wasn't going to do one lesson at a time because that's entirely too slow. So I just did a third of it today, and I'll probably do 7 more tomorrow. But yeah, so I did that. It's just something I always said I'd take a look at or whatever. Like, I mean, I'm pretty decent with responsive layouts, but you never know. So never know what I'll find in there. So decided to do it. I also watched Web Design for Web Developers by Jonas. I don't know how to say his last name, but y'all know he has that JavaScript course everybody talks about. Anyway, it's a free like 1 hour, hour and a half course on Udemy. I got that probably like 1 or 2 months ago, maybe even more than that. I just never watched or took the time to watch it. Like, I have so many things I've bookmarked or just got, and I just never watched. So I guess you can call this time like tying loose ends or whatever. So I watched that, and it was like some pretty good tips. Like, he went over like typography, psychology of colors, white space. Just really didn't go that in depth because it was only an hour. So he like did like an overall summary of everything. So I got that out the way too. And the rest of the time I was working on the side project for my friend's private practice. The website is basically done. For whatever reason, though, the hero image on my computer shows up fine, but when I upload it to GitHub, it just shows I have an image and I have a purple overlay. It just shows the purple background, not the image, or whatever. Like, if I look on inspect for the GitHub Pages version of it, it gives me like a 404 error, cannot find path of the image. What makes it difficult is because I'm using Sass, the SCSS file is in the SCSS folder. But of course, as you know, with Sass, it converts SCSS into a CSS file, and that file is actually inside the assets folder, so it's in another directory. So on my computer, I think I have like the actual image is inside an images folder. So I did like put it in quotes /images/hero.jpg, and that works. But as soon as I put a dot or 2 dots in front, because realistically, the images folder is in another directory, with 2 directories down, I think, from where the actual style.css is created is. And I feel like that's why it can't find it, because it's really, the path is really relative to the style.scss folder. And like, I know because I looked up a couple YouTube videos and articles, and they were like, on your local computer is more forgiving than GitHub Pages. So if you have something like case insensitive or whatever, your local computer may just allow it to show up like you think it would anyway, but like once you upload it, you get errors. And I know I've had this problem before, like as soon as I upload certain things, like I'll check on my phone or whatever, like the background image just won't show up for whatever reason. But yeah, I don't know how to figure out this one, just because it's trying to pull, because I have the background image and I have it inside of style. Well, styles are SCSS because that's where you actually write it, but it gets moved into the style.css file. I just can't. I've tried every combination, like putting 2 dots in the slash, then images, then another slash, and the name of the file or whatever, but that doesn't work either. So I've uploaded to GitHub just to see, like, does it connect? And this last time, when I click on that 404 error, it has like the right directory based on where the folder is, where the file is inside of the folder, but it's just not showing up. So I don't know. And like, I know a way to cheat, because I've done it before. You literally just move the image into the same folder as style.css and they'll find it fine. But like, I know there's got to be a solution that is actually what you're supposed to do, but I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Another thing is in the script.js file, I have a accordion, not accordion. Accordion for the FAQ, but that's not what's giving me error, I don't think. Then I have a slider where I have the different services. You click on the tab and it slides the right service into view. It keeps giving me an error, but it doesn't affect the functionality of the JavaScript. Like, I click on all the tabs, go to all the pages, and the slides fine, the FAQ thing works fine. It's just I keep getting an error when I add the event listener. It says you can't add an event listener of null. So I go back up to where I have the query selector line to grab the element that I'm trying to manipulate, and I go to console log that element. It says that it's null. And I looked it up, and it was like one of the reasons you can get that error is because you're calling something that hasn't been created yet. However, like, this website isn't being dynamically created like this. It's just regular HTML like most people normally do it. So I don't know what's going on with that one. Yeah, like, I literally copied and pasted from the HTML. So like I'm typing it right or whatever. Just it's giving me an error, and I don't know. Those two errors are like superficial. Well, of course, the hero section is actually affecting something, but like this one with JavaScript, like, it's working fine. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it's just those two small errors. But besides that, the website is done. I just still need to get with her to get the links, because like all the links, the book now, schedule now buttons, they don't actually go anywhere because I don't have the link to put in the href. So, but yeah, that's all I'm waiting on. Today was a pretty good day though. Had a good day just knocking out stuff that had been either putting off or whatever. So I'm still going to continue that tomorrow. I had intended at first doing CS50 homework, but for whatever reason, like, that's just not my concern at the moment. Like, I don't know, I want to finish all these things that I've been like, it's been looming over me for months for no reason. So once I finish or figure out what's going on with this website, then I'll probably go back to CS50. But just, I don't know, it's just not on my hierarchy of important stuff to do at the moment. It's a good class, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, good day. Day 81, I think, if I said that right.